Hey Journey family, Pastor Stephen here, and I'm coming to you today with a daily word to talk to you about Exodus chapter 13. Exodus chapter 13 is where we're at currently in the book of Exodus, and it happens to be the place where the Israelites, they just got out of Egypt, they just got saved. God has redeemed them from 400 years of slavery, and he says, first, consecrate yourselves to me, you're set apart for me, and the second thing he says is, have a big feast. And establish a feast that you have every single year to remember your salvation, to remember how you consecrated yourself to me. And so today I wanted to talk to you about the feast. I wanted to talk to you really about food. Now, some of you are thinking, that's great because I love food. I love food too. Food is awesome. And why is food awesome? Well, God made us to love food. He made us to want to eat food. And it's interesting because he could have created us to just eat protein blocks or nutrition. Like he could have created a world where there were just nutritional plants that grew out of the ground, and then we just ate those nutritional plants, and then we just went about our business. But instead, God created a world with all these flavors and colors and textures and meat and vegetables and carbs and beans, like all these different things. And so God established that we'd be omnivores, that we would want to eat, that we'd want to eat together. There's something that happens when we feast together. There's something that happens when we say we're going to share a meal together in your Journey community group. I encourage you, as you can, as things open up, as people are vaccinated, as you feel comfortable, share a meal together. I encourage you to make meals significant, not by saying this meal is consecrated to God. That's not the issue. The issue is coming together and eating and saying, man, I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for the people around me. Tell me what God has done in your life. Tell me can I tell you what the Lord's been doing in my life? And you could do this today as you have dinner, as you have lunch, as you have breakfast. Who are you eating with? Who's sharing a meal with you? This sense of throwing a feast and celebrating big things that God has done. We do this. We have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, we have Easter dinner, we have all these different things. And yet as Christians, we could create these small moments out of everyday life. And we begin to have lunch with someone. Hey, would you come to lunch with me? And then just ask them about themselves and care for someone else. What are we doing? We're depositing in them the love of God that's important to us. And so I encourage you today, who are you going to have lunch with? Who are you going to share dinner with? I know for many of us, breakfast is really early, so it's hard to share breakfast with somebody. So it's really like a lunch, dinner thing. But who are you going to eat with? And then when you eat with them, how are you going to build them up and encourage them? That you may see them built up, and you would see resurrection power coming from you to them to build them up. I love you, church. I hope you have some great meals today and this coming week. And you are greater in the eyes of the Lord than you are in your own. Have a great day.